Hello everyone, it's Dashabella and welcome back to Start Equestrian. I'm here with Finch today and we have a lot to talk about in today's video because if you haven't noticed by the thumbnail, we got our big update and it finally arrived. It's the racing update. A lot of us have been waiting for this and I have so much stuff I have to show you guys, and there's a lot to talk about as well because there were things that were added that nobody anticipated. I didn't expect it. I don't think anything was leaked. So this was like completely new and random for us. So let's talk about it. I want to hear your thoughts. I definitely have my own opinions about this. But before we jump into the video, firstly guys, I just want to apologize if today's video is going to look and sound and just feel different. If you didn't see my community post, I think I posted this last week. I'm actually at my parents' house right now. I've flown in to visit them, and this means I'm actually not at my normal gaming computer. So I don't have like all my programs and all that set up. I'm on a laptop right now and I'm currently playing on low graphics settings, which I'm going to admit, even on low graphics, the game still kind of looks nice on PC. But yeah, so everything is totally different and I can't edit my video like I can back home. So if the video is like just very scuffed and scrappy, I'm sorry, okay, I'm trying to do my best. But I did want to give you guys a video, at least for this week, before I return home next week. And if you're wondering when the next upload is going to be, firstly, there is going to be no more upload for this week. This will be the only video just because recording videos here is very, like, it's just so difficult to do it when I'm not at my usual place. So this will be the only video for this week, but we will be continuing our usual schedule next week. So please look forward to that and please accept my most sincere apologies for like the super crazy scuffed video. I really want to make content for you guys and it's just, yeah, it's super tough. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's talk about the update. So the most obvious thing is we finally got racing, and this was teased in the trailer video earlier this year, and it follows the same style as Alicia Online and Wild Shade, where we race our horses against other players and we have access to spells and items that we can use to either speed our own horse up or to hinder our opponents, and obviously the goal is to come in first. And I've already tried the racing. It is actually pretty fun. But I can also see there are definitely some major disadvantages and major advantages for certain kinds of players. Also in this update, there were things that people didn't expect, and let's talk about them first. So I just want to check the map here to see when the next race is going to be. Okay, so the next race is going to be in 10 minutes. So I guess we can focus on talking about the races first. We'll do a race together and then we will talk about some of the other things that sort of came in with the update. Now, if you haven't noticed already, the game has fixed its saturation problem. Oh gosh, sorry, bit of lagging there. But yeah, everything isn't so bright anymore. It's actually gone back to its normal colors, I suppose, like pre-saturation patch colors, and the game just looks so much better, guys. I really do think like Star Equestrian looked way better before everything just got super bright and colorful. Finch didn't change as much, which I'm really happy about because I was worried at some point, like, is she just going to be a very like gray tan Pegasus? But no, she retained her like orange brownness. So I'm super happy with Finch. Speaking of Finch, guys, okay, so I want to show you something very quickly. So if anyone that has been following the channel, I want you to look at Finch. And does Finch look different? Just look for a minute, okay? Does Finch look different? I'm going to show you a picture. So I just took a quick picture of Finch before the update and after. This was from one of my videos, so excuse like a piece of my hair in the picture. But this was Finch before the update. So apparently, before the update, and during the Pegasus update, because this is when Finch came out, Finch was bugged. So Finch apparently had all of her white markings oranged out. Is that how we're going to describe it? So she is actually now in her proper state. Like, this is what she's supposed to look like compared to the orange horse that I had before. And I actually questioned beforehand. I don't know if I mentioned it in a video previously, but I did question, like, are her leg markings and that face marking on her face supposed to be that orange color? Yeah, it turns out that was kind of wrong. So yeah, Finch is actually supposed to be this color, and guys, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like it. Like, I think Finch looks way better now, and I love this little white nose that she has. Super adorable. Okay, so 6 minutes before this race. All right, so racing was introduced into Star Equestrian, and you're gonna follow me, guys. So if you want to enter a race, you talk to this guy here. His name is Greg. He's also going to let you practice races if you want, and you can also go to him if you want to buy more tickets. We'll talk about tickets a little bit later on, but we're going to enter this race together. As you can see in the top right hand corner, we have two types of tickets, gold and silver tickets. Gold tickets are tickets that you buy with gems. Silver tickets are tickets that players will get for free every day. And so VIPs get access to 5 tickets a day, and then free players get access to only 3 tickets. And if you want more tickets, you have to buy them from the cash shop. Okay, so how racing works is that every race, every time you enter, you are going to use a ticket. So unfortunately, there is a limit to how many times you can race in a single day. So obviously 3 for free to play, and then 5 for VIP. Now, if you want to enter the races, there is this very interesting mechanic that they've introduced. So as you can see on the map here, there are 3 race locations. So there is the race in Agricola, a Heartside race, and then also a Redwood Forest race as well. And they're all different tracks. And races only happen every 30 minutes. So once you enter a race and you finish it, you have to wait like 28 minutes, somewhere around there, for the next race. And how the races work is that you can use any one of your horses, whichever horse you're mounted on at the time after you've entered, that's the horse that you're going to compete with. So once you've entered in a race, just a quick disclaimer, guys, you cannot leave this area because it will ask you if you want to leave the race. So like at the moment, we're technically queuing to enter the race. So you're just going to want to stick around this area. I do suggest you guys only stick around here if you're just going to sit here and wait for the race, or if you just want to like chat with friends. If you want to do other stuff, you're not going to be able to do that. You will have to leave, but you can always come back and it won't eat any of your tickets. You will only eat a ticket once you've actually jumped into the race and the race has begun. There is a disadvantage if you disconnect during the race at all, guys. It will eat your ticket, unfortunately. So try your best, if you can, to have a stable connection when you're entering these races. Okay, so with the races, I've got 4 minutes to go. I'm trying to speed run this, guys. I'm so sorry. So with every race, there are these things called traits and personality bonuses. And what you want is you want to enter a race with a horse that has a corresponding trait or personality. The reason why you want to do this is because depending on how many matches you get bonus traits. So you get bonuses for the race. And guys, I think the first bonus is boost pads, the second bonus is stronger pickups, and then the third bonus is 2 item slots and starting items. If you get the second bonus, you also get the first bonus. So obviously, as you get more bonuses, you will retain the previous level of bonus. This only applies to your horses, and every week, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, every week the traits for the horses will change. So the traits will stay for a week. If you have a horse that has all 3 traits for 1 week, you guys are going to be Gucci. Like, you will have such a big advantage over the rest of the players. And also, let's talk about personalities very quickly. I'm going to hide myself. I really want to enter this race. So as you can see, we know that Finch was alert before the update, but after the update, she was assigned careful and naughty as her bonus traits. All horses have been given this, but it's all completely random. We never got to choose which one we got, okay? So if you're wondering, does it do anything? Those traits, the blue colored personality things, they don't do anything outside in the world of Star Equestrian. Like, my horse, even though she's considered naughty, like, I've never ridden her and she's never done a naughty thing. She's just done her alert things. So I think at the moment it's only implemented for the race bonuses. Personally, I kind of hope that they add like bonuses to these traits. Like, I want to see my horse being naughty. I want to see them being extra careful. It would make every horse like super unique. But yeah, at the moment it is just for races. It is just for the race bonuses. Now, if you want tips for entering a race, oh gosh, I gotta hide my character. And I'm gonna hide my character for this race as well because I want you guys to see everything. If you want to know if your horse is good for a race, look at the traits and personalities and you will start seeing these ticks. If you see these ticks, it means this horse in particular has 1 bonus. Obviously, if you get 2 ticks, you got 2 bonuses, and if you get 3 ticks, you get 3 bonuses. Now, for this particular race, I only have Ghost Pepper who can actually compete on this with a trait. So we're going to quickly tack her up. And yeah, if you're kind of wondering, like, hey Dasha, why does Ghost Pepper look a little different? Yeah, that was going to be part of one thing that we were going to talk about. So, yeah, the Aussies, the paints, and the quarter horse, like the quarter horse model, all of that got updated into a brand new model. And actually, I might be able to show this to you guys very quickly before the race begins. So, look, this is the new Ghost Pepper. I'm going to be honest, I was actually a little bit afraid when I first saw her because it was a big change. I will give you guys a more detailed look, but here is a picture that I did manage to get of Ghost Pepper before the update. And guys, come on, look at the difference, like massive difference between old and new Ghost Pepper. Ignore the mane and tail style, by the way. I changed the color. I don't know, because I kind of felt like white looked a little bit better here. But yeah, so the model for these horses really did change, and I was really surprised. I don't think anyone expected it. Here's like the front of the face. She's got a little peach muzzle now with that little line between her lips. Like her mouth just reminds me of a peach. She has some really big muscles now, a lot of detailing. And there was some really weird like ribbing. I'm not sure if you guys can see this. Like you can see her ribs. There's a lot of muscle now. Yeah, they changed the model for this, and I know some people are really unhappy about it. But to be fair, I'm actually okay with it. I'm not like a big fan, but it does seem like the developers are trying to update Star Equestrian to have one style. Because before this, like there was definitely something going on with the game. Like they were trying to figure out what was happening, and we had all the model updates. Like the first one was for the Mustangs. We had the Arabians, which I'm going to be honest, guys. I kind of think the Arabians need another update. But speaking of Arabians also got some kind of update. So it makes me think that their model is not going to change. By the way, guys, we are currently matching into our race, and it looks like we have found our race lobby. So I'm really excited to show you guys how the racing works. So the goal for the racing, obviously, is you want to win. And the reason why you want to try and get as many points as possible is that it is going to put you on the leaderboard. The leaderboard ranks you based on how many points you're able to get every week. Your points when you're racing, the higher you rank in your race, the more points you should get. Here's the trait thing, by the way, guys. So as you can see, we got the boost pads. But yeah, so you want to try and rank as high as you can, because that's how you get... Oh gosh, why is my horse only trotting? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so far behind already. Okay, off to a bad start. Gonna have to do our absolute best here, guys. Well, I don't know what happened. Ghost Pepper just didn't want to go, but I mean, we're catching up, I suppose. We'll do our best to try and get like second or third, because yeah, sometimes these races are definitely really difficult. I can't use my items. Oh no. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to go with skill. Oh gosh. Okay, do not expect this to happen, so I'll do my best. But I'm actually like so scared now. What has happened? What actually happened? I mean, I can jump, I suppose, but yeah, oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on, guys. Oh, I can't even use my item. My game is broken. Can I not jump? What has happened? Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. I can't jump. Okay, the game is broken, but I guess you guys do get like a quick little look at how racing looks like as I'm trying to recover my stamina. Oh no, Ghost Pepper, hang in there, my dear. Okay, I do need to slow her down. Oh my gosh, I am actually just so out of... Yes! I have to jump over this. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! Okay, I need all this stamina stuff. No. This stamina stuff is all mine. I can't use my items. I actually can't use my items, guys. I will try to win. Is there another racer in front of us? We are currently in first place. Oh my gosh, we're in first place. I know you guys can't see the races, but it might be because I have my settings set to low. I'm not really sure what's going on. I've got somebody that's like, no, Ghost Pepper, go, my love. Go, do your best. Oh my gosh. I actually can't use items. I can't believe it, guys. I can't believe I can't use my items. Okay, I do need to slow down again. Alright, we've regened our stamina. Back into a sprint. My game is actually broken. What has happened? I wanted to show you guys a good race, but I mean, I guess we're winning, so that must be a good thing, right? Okay, oh, jump. No, jump again. Oh no. No, Ghost Pepper. Go. 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 Take all the stamina. Take all the stamina stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're doing all right. Considering how, like, everything has gone so far. Good job, little Ghost Pepper. Run. Go. Oh no. Oh my gosh, that person actually got a speed boost. Lucky duck. Oh. Hold on. We're hanging in there, guys. We're hanging in there. Oh, actually, we're still in first. Okay, I guess. I don't know, my game is so broken. I don't know what's happening. Oh my goodness. Maybe I did something to deserve this. I don't know. I can't use my items. Is this the finish line? No. I need to slow down. Okay, now I got a boost. No. I don't know what's happened. Oh, it doesn't even show my ranking. What's happened? Did I even get points? Okay, I have no idea, guys. Okay, so I guess I kind of showed you the racing, but like I didn't at the same time. Oh my gosh. Is it because I'm reconnecting? No. Okay. Well, I guess I did kind of show you like some of the racing. Next week, when I do get to do a proper video, I will 100%, I promise, I will be showing you guys like the proper racing. But I suppose this was like a bit of a glimpse into what the racing was actually going to look like, or at least one of the tracks. So let's continue with the video. Like, I really don't want to restart this. Oh gosh, yeah, that was so disappointing. Okay, so here's the overview for the races. So the whole point of racing is we are supposed to get onto the leaderboard. And so the leaderboard is split into 4 sections. You have amateur, advanced, professional, and star equestrian. And so depending on your ranking for the week, you will get certain rewards, right? So obviously you can see the stuff for amateur, advanced, professional, and then of course star equestrian. The big reward is star equestrian because we are trying to aim for this new horse, and this new horse is called the Forest Lord. Looks really, really cool. I would love to get this in the first week, and it is actually possible for people to get this horse within the first week. So here are the odds. Let's start from first place. So first place, you have a 40% chance of getting the new horse. You also, first place player also gets to roll the rewards twice. They get 2 boxes. 25% chance for 5-star tag, 25% chance for 5-star horse, and then 10% chance for 4,000 gems. Second place, these are odds for second place. Third place, 4th to 10th, and then 11th to 25th, 26th to 50th. And then 51st to 100th place. Only 100 players in the game will get star equestrian, unfortunately. So if you don't score enough points, you're going to be stuck in the professional ranking, which if you're in professional, these are going to be the rewards that you're going to get, and you'll be able to roll for these rewards 5 times. So no horses, unfortunately, which I think is really disappointing. Like, the game is really top heavy at the moment. But yeah. So this is what you're aiming for. These are the rewards. It's once a week. It's another thing to work towards alongside all of the club stuff. Now, speaking of racing, we have to look at this brand new horse. So it is in the catalog. It is not a 6-star. It is actually a 5-star fantasy horse. So here is the Forest Lord, and sorry about the graphics because I had to turn it down. Like, this horse doesn't look that great anymore, but this is the Forest Lord with level 10 mastery. So if you get it the first time, it's actually going to look like this, and this horse was made for racing, guys. It is absolutely made for racing because its mastery is called Verdant Strider, 25% less stamina when moving on grass, which in racing, as you noticed, when I couldn't use items, my stamina definitely did become a bit of an issue when I wasn't drifting and I didn't pick up any of the stamina regen stuff. And then you get another upgrade for this Verdant Strider at level 7 mastery. So 100% stamina regen, faster regen on grass, And then if you can somehow get this horse to level 10 mastery, it has this crazy bonus. Once per riding event, fully replenish all stamina when you run out of stamina. So basically this horse is literally for racing. So you run out of stamina, it's going to have a full bar of stamina again when it fully depletes. So this is really, really cool racing horse. Something to work towards on the racing leaderboard. But I know racing every week is going to be really random just because of all those personality trait thingies on the side here. So yeah, make sure you keep an eye out on your horses, and if you can, try to get at least one bonus. I feel like even if you're on, let's say you've got 2 horses, you've got one well-trained horse, and let's say you have like one mid-tier ranged trained horse, and that has a tier, like a trait. Sorry guys, my brain is like melting because it's in the evening. I don't record during the day because my parents are sleeping now. But yeah, always try to get at least one trait on your horse, because every time you get the bonuses, big bonus, and it would instantly make that horse better than a horse that has no traits. So always try to get at least one trait. And if you're always worried about having a horse that has these traits, I would advise that you guys now have a reason to train one horse from every personality type, so that at least you have one horse every week to race on a particular course because of the personality bonuses. So just a heads up, try to train a horse with at least one personality type each. Speaking of personalities, I do want to share something with you guys as well. So there was an update to personalities. So it had a bit of a graphical change. Now, the cool thing that I really like about this is that if you press this button here, Bond, on the top right hand corner, so just FYI, Ghost Pepper's challenging. If you press this, it now shows what your horse likes and dislikes. And this is actually really, really cool because it now lets you know, okay, so now I have I have a bit of an idea as to what's going to make my horse gain bond and make my horse lose bond. And I was going to do a bonding video at some point, and now because we have this, I can definitely do it for you guys because I've collected all my information, and this just adds so much more to my bonding guide. But yeah, for challenging horses, starting strong, tough competition. I'm going to be honest, I still struggle to train challenging horses. They just like being ridden. Like, that's just a thing with these horses for some reason. So yeah, Ghost Pepper. Speaking of Ghost Pepper, so I want you guys to take a look at Moonlight, because Moonlight, you know, Ghost Pepper and Moonlight, they're both quarter horses. What do you think about Moonlight? Since oh gosh, am I not riding her? Oh no. I messed up already. There we go. Ride. They're perfect. So I want you guys to look at Moonlight and thoughts. Like, what do you guys think about Moonlight with the model update? I kind of feel like I don't notice it as much on Moonlight because she is a darker horse. Like, she looks fine. Oh, but I did notice the very, very slim neck on these horses now. Like, very slim. I had a lot of people comment saying that, oh, the quarter horses and Aussies, they now look like they're malnourished. And I'm just like, I mean, in real life, he's an Aussie, by the way. Like, a better way to look at the model. But I think it's kind of grown on me. Like, at first, it looked a little bit weird, but after looking at it for a while, I think it looks alright. Like, it looks fine. I think the game is definitely going in, like, a good direction with how they're trying to update Star Equestrian. I know some people might hate this because it also did change how some horses looked with their coat patterns. So keep that in mind. If you don't like your horse, I am so, so sorry. You have my condolences. Your old model, for example, my old Ghost Pepper here, she will live on in my YouTube videos. I will say that. She will live on. We'll keep her legacy. Okay, next thing we're going to talk about is the lovely, cute, tiny, little... Oh gosh, where are they? Here we go. Cute little Arabians. So this literally came out of the blue, like absolutely out of nowhere. Oh gosh, look, some bonding. So Arabians actually got some animation updates, and I did not expect this. I do have some questionable thoughts on some of them, but let's have a look at these together. So we do have a new walk animation for the Arabian. So it's a very proud walk animation, just looking at this from both angles, like just lifted head, very, very proud. I think I'm okay with this, although The hind legs do look a little stiff. Like there is a little bit of stiffness here. Okay, and then, I hope you guys are ready for this. The trot. Look at that cute little prancing trot, guys. The tail needs a little bit of work, but oh my gosh, the tail, like the little trot looks so adorable. Look at that. Like whoever did this, kudos to you. This is so adorable. Like absolutely stinking cute. Makes me think of a pony, like an actual just little cute pony trot. Very sassy horse. I'm kind of wishing like this, I would have loved to have animations for like the different personalities having different animations for their gaits. Like, for example, aloof horses just being like very stuck up, and then you have the socials that are like this, like very cute and prancy. And then you have the lazy horses where they just ride lazy. I would love to see that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think the canter also changed. A bit hard to say, although look at the tail. The tail is a little bit off here. And the gallop, I do feel like the gallop did change. Just a tiny bit. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm not sure if it's fixed yet. A quick disclaimer. Sorry if I'm lagging, by the way. My computer is getting a little bit angry now. So there seems to be a bug with the Arabians, and I think I'm definitely feeling it as well. So for some reason, these horses are not turning as quick as they should, even with tack upgrades. So I'm not sure if this is intentional or if there might be a bug on the Star Equestrian side. So just keep that in mind in case you want to use these guys for racing. I would actually advise against racing with the Arabians at the moment. I did hear some people complaining about the draft horses as well. But I didn't seem to experience that. Although if anyone is experiencing any issues with any of the other breeds, let us know in the comments below, just so that we can keep everybody informed as to like what horses we should and shouldn't use. But yeah, at the moment, don't use the Arabians for races. I wouldn't even use them for competitions either, actually. Like the turning for some reason is just really, really off for these horses. Like all the horses with the Arabian model. Okay, let's take a look at the market because we also had a market change. Just a slight one, by the way, guys, nothing too big. So I'm gonna have to hide my character here because on the bottom right hand corner, we actually now have daily offers. So what's going to happen is that every day we are going to be given an offer for a horse, like just to buy the horse outright, and also for 4-star tack. So firstly, guys, do not buy the 4-star tack. Absolutely not worth it, okay? Do not buy the 4-star tack. You will get better tack elsewhere. Promise. Do not buy the 4-star tack. The 4-star horses, in the meantime, I actually would be able to recommend. And the reason being is that if you are trying to level up a particular mastery and you don't want to leave it to a gamble in the summons, just buy the breed outright. I think that's much safer than waiting to spend 1,000 gems and then to level up a horse mastery that you kind of don't care about. And also, if there's a coat like that you really want for a 4-star breed, go for it. Like, why not? At the end of the day, like, we're supposed to be able to have fun and ride the horses that we want. So yeah, those are there. Also, be super careful when you are coming across these banners. I'm not sure if it's always been this way. I swear last time we used to actually get a disclaimer like, are you sure you want to spend your stuff? But I accidentally pressed unique horse stable once and I got a new 4-star earlier today and I didn't get a prompt to spend my gems. I'm going to press my key here. Yeah, so if you press it, there's no prompt. It just immediately does it. Be really, really careful if you have the gems, guys. You may accidentally spend your gems just like I did. And oh, I guess 4-star attack. That's kind of nice. Is this new? Have I got this before? I have no idea. I think this is new actually. Oh, that's nice. Got a new saddle pad. So yeah, keep that in mind when you are actually scrolling through the shop and you have gems. Also, there was another update to the shop. So because we had the personality stuff, it's now been added to the wing stable and the majestic stable. So now you're going to be able to select the personality of the horses that you get from the wing stable and the majestic stable. I have no idea how this is going to work, to be completely honest. I'm kind of tempted, like, should I roll once for you guys so we can kind of see how this works? I'm just wondering, like, the select personality thing, is this for every horse or is this only for is this only going to be for the 10% chance? Like, I'm kind of not understanding the whole, like, select personality thing. Okay, here we go. Okay, personality select icon. If you see this icon, that means you can select the personality of your horse. You can do it anytime at the horse overview screen or the horse personality screen. Interesting. Okay, I think for science, I have saved up my gems. I think I'm gonna do this with you guys. I'm not sure if I want the wing stable or the majestic stable. The majestic stable's like way cheaper, so majestic stable, but I'm scared I'll get a 4-star too. What do we do, guys? It's okay. I'm just gonna do it. Because 4,000 gems is quite a lot as well. Okay, so what are we gonna get, and do we get to pick the personality? We got a 4-star, unfortunately, but if it's a quarter horse, I'd be happy, but it's a Mustang. It's a Kiger Mustang. Okay, a little bit sad about this one, but what to do? So we've got a mastery increase. Interesting. Okay, do I get to pick the personality of this Mustang? I didn't buy gems, by the way, guys. These are all gems I've been saving up, so don't worry. Okay, so we do get to pick the personality. Surprise me, aloof, or energetic. Oh, okay, so if we pick the personality, it would give us... Okay, so curious and brave has already been assigned. It's just the personality we do get to pick. Okay, pretty interesting. I'm just going to do a surprise me. There we go. Aloof. Oh my gosh. Okay, of course we get like one of the most annoying personalities in the game, but I guess it's done now. Hello, Grey Tobayano Kiger. It's good to meet you, I suppose. Maybe we'll ride you until the end of the video. Actually, it's got a really cool main style. Have we... Oh, what did it say? Wait, what was that? Can I change the personality again? Okay, no. I have no idea what it said. I didn't get to see it fast enough, but you have a really cool mane and tail style. Hang on a minute. Can I just have a look at this? It is... Okay, it's just the default. It's not even a proper style. Alright, well... Very, very cool horse. Oh, and the sky is purple. I'm just trying to think. Is there anything else that came in the update that we wanted to talk about? I think I practically covered everything, I think. Well... I think there's definitely one thing I would like to say before I do end this video, and I want to apologize. The video is quite long today, so I'm going to try and cut this short. My thoughts on racing. I do want to hear your thoughts as well, everybody. So firstly, if you have some thoughts, do leave it in the comment section below. I want to hear what you guys think about the racing. But for me, I do think the racing was a much needed like mechanic or gameplay thing for Star Equestrian. Like the game definitely was starting to feel a little bit boring. But I'm not really happy with the limit. The fact that we only get the limited tickets and also the gold tickets. Oh, speaking of the gold tickets, guys. Okay, let's have a look at this very quickly. So the gold tickets are considered a premium currency. So here are the price for the tickets. 5 tickets are 200 gems. You get a 25% bonus if you buy the 20 pack, which means you get 25 tickets. And then if you get the 37 pack, then you get 50 tickets, which is a 33% bonus. So here's my gripe with the racing. So firstly, we're limited with the racing, which I think is really strange. I would assume like you would want people to race as much as they can, but okay, I suppose you do want to test people on the quality of their racing. But the thing I have problems with is the whole limited tickets, meaning that the lobbies for these races are going to be like so weird, and then there are also going to be people that will buy these tickets to just climb up the leaderboard, like really climb up that leaderboard. So I'm feeling a sense of definitely some kind of pay to win, and definitely elements of pay to play. Like if there's someone that really likes this racing, and even if you get VIP, you can only race 5 times a day. And also I hate how I have to like spend 2.5 hours to do my dailies if I'm trying to also do all my races. So I'm kind of hoping that this is something that does get looked into. Like, I think the game is going in the right direction, but The fact that just limiting people, like this game is really turning into pay to play. And it's like, even if you've paid to play, like even if you're VIP, I really don't feel like a VIP in this game. Like it just lets me play a tiny bit more, but that's about it at this point in time. Like that's, yeah, I don't know, guys. I do have a lot more thoughts that I'm going to be sharing with you guys next week. So just a quick reminder, if I didn't say it already, this is going to be the only video for this week. Our next video is going to commence next week on Friday because I'm flying back next week, but I'm only back in like the second half of the week. So yeah, my next video is going to be on Friday. So please stay tuned for that one. I think I just need to spend more time playing the game to figure out like what my thoughts really are, because like everything is so new. Oh, there's no pets, in case anyone's wondering, by the way. The pets haven't arrived yet. I think pets are coming at a later date. But I think there are definitely things that I was happy with and I wasn't happy with. Arabian animations, I think they're cute, but I still don't ride the Arabians. Like they're just... The game is really not that great for Arabians. Like, just like a lot of other horse games, like speed is more important than stamina at the moment. And so Arabians are still not like really that great of a breed unless you're riding like the fantasy Arabian. But even then, like there are just other breeds you can ride. I think the Arabians need looking into, or there needs to be like a course that accommodates to Arabians. The model update for the quarter horses, paints and Aussies, I hated it at first. I think I've just made my peace with it. Like I've already said my goodbye to the old Ghost Pepper and Cricket. So yeah, I don't know. Like some horses, it doesn't look so obvious, but then especially for the really light colored horses, it is much more obvious. Actually, speaking of light colored horses, I think I do have a white quarter that we can look at. Yeah, I do have one white quarter. Although actually it's not that obvious. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a me problem, guys. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for sticking around and watching my super scuffed video for today. It's super long because normally I would be able to edit my video, but yeah, for this episode I totally couldn't, so I do want to apologize. Also, I want to be very, very sorry if the audio levels are way different compared to my usual video as well, because again, I just can't edit anything, so it's like super weird. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stop apologizing. I did my best. Okay guys, thank you so much for sticking around with me and watching another video of Star Equestrian. Please share with me your thoughts in the comment section down below. I really would love to hear some of your thoughts on the latest update. Like, what do you love? What do you hate? What would you like changed? And was there something in the update that you wanted to love, but there's something holding you back? Like, let's have a talk in the comments below. I do love talking to you guys, and if you do leave a really long comment, I will read it and I will 100% comment back, maybe 99% of the time. Sometimes if I get busy, I stop looking at the comments, so I'm very sorry if I don't comment back. I do try to read everyone's comments at least and could try to get a response back to as many people as I can. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Dashabella. I'm a virtual equestrian VTuber and I love, love, love horse games. That's the whole point of this YouTube channel. So if you love horse games as well and you want to watch more of them and play along with me, then do consider subscribing to the channel so you can get future notifications for all of my future uploads. That's going to be it for me and this super scuffed video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in our proper upload next week on Friday. Bye, guys.